up, guys? Uh, didn't get to work on this as much as I wanted to, or when I wanted to. It's actually the following Tuesday. Uh, Plus I've been under the weather. I know you've heard that before. It is what it is. Crazy weather, but still a little under the weather. But Saturday it rained all day. Nothing but a mess. So I didn't do nothing that day. Sunday I started putting the underneath the suspension and stuff back together. So all that's under there is back together. Permanently, maybe. I don't know. But it's back together. With the exception of stuff goes behind the engine and some plugs down there, but I gotta get some clamps to see if I can make the hose I have work on them heater hoses. But I just want to get to where I could roll it around again and work up top here. Figure out what wires and hoses and everything go where. Still gotta do all that, so seems like anything simple has been fighting me on this thing for some reason. Just trying my patience. So that's what's happening on the worst channel on YouTube. If you don't agree with that, prove me wrong. I could have filmed that stuff I did, but I'm not sure y'all interested in this, let alone YouTube pushing it or what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. Truck bed videos seem to be doing better than the current video that I put up on this, or on that, I should say. We ain't to this till, well, this comes out. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing things my way until people let me know what they want to see, or whatever I can see that anybody's interested in by the analytics. I know I ain't always working on the coolest stuff, but I work with what I got. Hopefully it'll evolve. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna put you on time lapse what I do film as far as figuring out this stuff, and then once have things round about where I need them, then I'll do video, because it's just boring searching for wires and hoses and plugs and anything that needs connected, and you really ain't gonna see much anyhow. So that's what I'll do. Okay, rewind a little bit. I undid that alternator wiring a couple times because I couldn't remember how it was ran. Apparently, also discovered these two brown wires were in rough shape. There's the pieces I cut out and paired with butt connectors for now, because ultimately it needs a new plug. Luckily it's only a 3-wire. I mean, it'll still go in there, but it's not in the greatest shape. But I'm not buying one until I know this thing is worth all that. So that can be some later job, but this should be a good enough fix to do what I need to do. I mean, it'll run like a while, probably, so I'll probably go ahead and tape this up too, because the loom was kind of in rough shape, and I don't have none of that either. So we'll roll some tape around there and rerun this all complicated like it's supposed to be, apparently. Yeah, I'll come back and make progress. I'm not gonna bore you all with these things because nothing seems to be going the way I want it to. So, and I'm assuming you can hear me. I don't even know. This mic is hit and miss. I can't tell when it goes dead sometimes or whatever the hell happens with it. The last two videos that I've just edited, I had to improvise the audio, do voiceovers. So, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get back to finishing this up. Do what I can before dark. Things just aren't going my way this week for some reason. So, anyhow, I'm gonna get back to it. Hey, what's up, guys? Joe here. It's actually a few days later. I'm doing a lot of stuff off camera, and life's been getting in the way and things. So where I last left off, I started hooking things up. Well, basically, what I got that clutch line down here hooked back up. I'm gonna try to bleed that later. Started hooking up the wiring harness. Was having a hell of a time with that. Had to keep taking it back off, rerouting it. Then figured out I had some bad connectors, which I eventually ended up just buying another one because it fell apart more. This is to the alternator up there. I did get one at AutoZone. Yeah, I didn't film all that because it was just me getting mad, frustrated, and calling it nice names and things. I literally had that harness there connected and took it back off at least 4 times because I had to do the same thing when I ran the harness for the back of the motor and the transmission back there. I did get, well, still got to put the starter on yet, but I also had to fix that plug-in up there for one of the ignition plugs that go into the coil packs there, because they were all the wires were exposed, so I had to splice some things in and seal it up better and all that crap. I did get this all hooked up. Some of the wire looming ain't the prettiest under here, but I didn't replace it yet anyway. But I got that all hooked up. I had a piece of heater hose that I chopped down the size I need. I don't know how old it is. I mean, it still looks decent, but I guess it'll work. Like I said, the originals were preformed. I don't know how much that'll affect anything, but just to get it running right now, it should be fine. Plus, I had some clamps in my stash. So I think I got everything hooked up down here, per se. Shoot. Damn it. What do I got to do there? Oh, I guess I just got to tighten those. I mean, you can see where I already... Oh, I don't know. I got to tighten those, though, but that's just like a shield or something. I don't even remember taking them off. But anyway. So, yeah, I didn't want to bore you all with all that stuff. So, just film the nitty gritty of things in this one. Let me know if you want to see details like that. I just didn't want a bunch of time lapse and a bunch of crap to edit out. Excuse me. And things that I thought you all would be not really interested in. So I put the starter on. Some things up here, top of the plenum. I did have enough things in stock here to put the vacuum lines all back together here for the most part. Yeah, so plenum, throttle body, throttle stuff, fuel lines. I mean, really, there's not a whole lot left to do, but, and, the radiator and things. Probably let you watch me struggle doing some of that stuff, but just trying to keep it short and sweet and right to the point. So I'm gonna get to her. Alright guys, so in this part, my mic ended up going off on me, so I didn't have audio. I was just starting to put on the inspection cover there, and Jammer rambling on about some other things probably. It'll all get pretty much caught up in the next scene there after I realize what happened. So enjoy the silent video for a little bit. Alright, there may be some audio improvising there in that last part. Mic wasn't on because it likes to shut off on its own. Stupid. Putting this here inspection cover or whatever you want to call it back on. I only got 2 bolts for it. Supposed to be 4, but I'm just putting these lower ones because that's the important ones, and the starter will hold this top part here. It'll be fine. Okay, there's that. Now put the wires on the starter. Hold on, I gotta get some. For some reason this thing's got shims. Now, let's struggle getting this on here. These nuts off here. The struggle is real here at Average Joe's Garage. Time is sparse, things ain't cheap, and good help is hard to find. Shoot, that's not the right size, is it? Nope. Damn it. I'm gonna shove this up in here so I ain't gonna let it hang by the wire. There, now don't fall on my head when I come back. I can rest it here and put these on. Hopefully everything will be positioned just right when I go to put it in. Alright, ratchet. And whatever else that's not cooperating with me. Trying to piss me off. It's weird. I say I like doing this stuff, but then it seems like I ain't got the patience. You the same? You like me? Maybe it's just the feeling of accomplishment when you finally do fix or restore or whatever it is, something. Yeah, while we do it, that drives us nuts. I don't know how. Remember how these were positioned. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. So come on now. Just a little 8mm nut off. Where's the purple wire? Where is the trigger wire? Starters are not fun. They're heavy. A lot of them are just in a bad spot. I'm gonna get started on there so I can switch hands. Please be the right way. Come on. Get up there. Hold on, I gotta take a break for a second. See, this is why I don't film this stuff. It's just me struggling in this stupid ratchet. Come on. Okay, I'll call that good. Oh boy. Now, trick to this. Damn, it don't leave a lot of room, does it? Holy shit, birds. Why? Why is that stupid like that? See, this is that crap that pisses me off. How the hell? How does one do such a thing? Loosen up that inspection cover real quick. It's too much shit in the way. It's hitting the oil filter and a bunch of other things. Get a little out for now. Lose it. And I'm realizing very much how dumb this is. I'd really rather not take the oil filter off just to put this on. There's got to be a way. There just has to be. You son of a bitch. Come on now. There it goes. Just gotta manhandle it, I guess. Alright. Sorry if you see my bald head. Almost bald. Aging sucks. Alright, so like I was saying, the trick to putting shims in and the bolts and all this crap. I get my long one in here, the inner one started. So that's the idea, the plan. It's easier said than done, of course. get it? Let me see if I can run it up there a little bit. Okay. That's started. Now, this thing came when I took it apart, till it's reman or whatever. It already had 3 shims in it. Now you can see shim has 2 holes and one on end is open. That's so you can slide it in before you put the next bolt in. Not that you can really see, I guess, but you try to slide it in here. It's going. Or they decided to spread out on me like stupid. Is it on there? I can't tell. Did I run it up too far? Hell no. I don't know what that noise was. Was it from here? Okay. See if I can get this bolt started. I'm assuming it's in there where it needs to be. Hope so. I think it is. And then once it's in there, you just run it up. Oh, bitch golfer. I'm gonna have to hand do that one, ain't I? Impact socket too thick. Alright. Well, that's on there, so that's all good to go. Well, you put that bolt in there, then it's good to go. I end up undoing all this. Watch. I sound real optimistic, don't I? I'm just used to things going bad, so I expect it anymore. But who knows? Who knows what'll happen? Alright. Alright, guys. I got that starter and stuff on. I figured I decided to get down in here where I can still get to everything. I'm gonna try to bleed this hydraulic clutch. I got the my 1-man bleeder hooked up there best I can. This might work, it might not work. I don't know if you can do it this way. I figured it bleeds just like a brake does, so just lid off here, fill up the reservoir some. The lid's not in great shape, but it'll still work nonetheless. Should. I'll worry about that later. See if I can get any fluid in here. It's kind of hokey, but that's what we're working with. It may not even work, I don't know. Get up, nope, right there, good enough. To the line. Get lid back on here. Yeah, I don't know, because I ain't got nobody to help pump this. So I'm just going to try it with the bleeder, one-man deal, and see if it works. Providing I can get this loose. Is it turning? I can't tell. Might have to do it without the wrench on it. Don't know how I'm going to do that, but well, maybe just like that. But can I get it loose first? I don't know. Don't want to go breaking nothing. It's got to come loose. Let me look at it here off camera, see if I can get her to budge. Alright guys, I got that to loosen. Had to put a 9/16 wrench further on back there. There's a hex or nut, whatever you want to call it, there. For you to hold it so you can loosen it. Okay. So I'll put that back on there and see what we can do here with that. Figure out how I'm gonna set up this camera. Well, I don't know how good your view is, but get everything in place here the way I need it. If this will even work. Damn it. Come on. No, it's too damn loose. Oh, get on there. Alright. See if I can bleed this thing. Well, hey, it's doing something. Probably should have put that over. think it's working. I can't tell if you can see it, but there's stuff coming through the line. Might have to get down here lower, make her happen. Can I get this through there? Everything on this car is a pain. Uh-oh. Tighten that back up. Still fluid back there. I got a plan here. Had to zip tie my little bottle there to the jack stand so it's upright. Otherwise, they're just wobbling around. Let me fix this camera and put you back where you was. Maybe this is a better view. Kind of cumbersome. Can't pull up on that now. I'll pull it out. But because I gotta loosen this before I bleed it and then tighten it back up. So get that loose. Start pumping. Alright, I'm back. I had to cut there. Had to go chase a dog. Another dog came on the property, but everything's good. I'm gonna do a little research on how to bleed that system apparently, because I still ain't got no pedal and not a lot of flow through that line. Unless how I'm doing it just doesn't work, but hard to say. I mean, reservoir doesn't go down some, so maybe it just takes a long time. I don't know. I may move ahead and just come back to that, but I think the moving ahead part will probably be continued tomorrow. Got a few other things to do here this evening. Got a video I want to try to get out tomorrow sometime, and I got to do some finishing up with that. So yeah, so I'm gonna take her easy here this evening and probably jam this all back together tomorrow. That's the plan anyhow. At least the meat and taters of it. Intake plenum. Throttle body, fuel lines, cooling system. That about sums it up, I think. I mean, I'll look her over here, run a couple wires and stuff to those things, but I guess we'll be trying her out this week here, see what happens. So yeah, that's what I'll do. That's where we're at. All right, guys. Next afternoon here. Kind of got a late start to things. I'm gonna mess with that clutch line here later. I'm gonna move on with everything else. I did do some research on how to bleed that. Hopefully that works later. This one will go ahead and get this top half of this plenum on here. Or the plenum, or whichever you'd call it. But I done went ahead and scuffed off and cleaned up the surfaces off camera here before I started. Mainly just because I wanted to get out of the way, because I had to use air compressor and didn't feel like hearing that thing forever. So yeah, so I guess we'll put that on there, get everything connected to that needs connected, and then move on to whatever's next. So see what we make out here. Shouldn't be a whole lot left. So I'll set you up while I do that. Well, let's get to it. Put new gaskets on here. No, I don't forget. They're Felpros. Part number 94945. 94944. To anyone that cares. Is it lined up? I can't tell. and get some bolts started in here. Of course, I got nowhere to lay them. All right. Torqued. 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 And torqued. Alright. Establish what I'm doing next and we'll come right back. Alright. So I was dumb. I had to go back and take that back off and put the PCV valve hose back on underneath. So yeah. But one could argue that that design was dumb. I mean, what the hell, GM? So I guess next I'll get to hooking up the map sensor, find out where I put that. I think it's in the trunk. I had this, I can't remember if I said, I had this stuff tied back so I could get that on there easier. Map sensor, any vacuums, the booster hose, the, what seems, it looks like the EGR, the throttle body, the plugs that go there, the throttle linkage. So I'll get to doing all that stuff. After that, hell, it's probably maybe the radiator and fan. I'll see. See if we can figure out how this stuff goes back on up here. Seems to be a whole lot of put on, take back off. Hopefully this doesn't do the same thing. Take these nuts off here. like, who would want the job of designing this? Come on. Again, the struggle is real here, folks. But only I am brave enough to endure it. Unlike other YouTube channels. Yep, I went there. Or maybe I'm just dumb enough. I don't know, I'm not sure. Probably both. Alright, that's in place. Throttle linkage can come later. I'm gonna do this and watch. This thing will still be junk. Alright, so I went ahead and hooked up these fuel lines off camera. That was a job in itself. Like everything else, like wiring and everything. It's got to be ran just so. So I had to fool around with that, work around this mess. Which reminds me, I got to retighten that back up. Let's go ahead and work on getting this throttle body on here. Got a new gasket for it. Figure out this linkage back here. It's kind of weird. This is a stick. Does it still got kick down? I don't get what that's all about. I'm not sure what's going on there. I think this thing's got to be tucked back behind here. Don't fall, whatever you're. I'm really not sure how I guess I should have took a picture or something, but it's kind of hard to tell. Even like you wouldn't be able to get a good picture. Okay, I think that's right. I'm not sure. maybe. I'm not really sure what that goes to. I guess I better go ahead and put my gasket in here, huh? Or not. Come on. It all makes sense now. Makes sense why these are throwaway cars. So who the hell would want to put up with this in an 8-hour workday? Be expected to get it done in a fast-paced kind of way. See, that's why you find jerry-rig things under the hood of cars, everyday vehicles, because a lot of those repair shops out there that got to act like express lube places or whatever like that, where it's snap, get her done. So technician, mechanic, whoever, desperate to get it done, so they stow it together however they can to get it out the door and satisfy the customer. It's not because they're a bad technician or mechanic. It's just because they gotta get it out. They're against the time crunch. So they do whatever works. Especially on this later model stuff. And when I say later model, I mean anything from late 80s on up to now. In my mind, anything with electronic and computers, that's still new. I don't care what anybody says. Granted, some of them might be 30, 40 years old by now, but that's still new technology to me. They should have just stuck with carburetors. Instead, they listen to all the tree huggers and greenhead bullshit. Put all this extra crap that's not necessary on your cars. Just congest the engine bay. It's just ridiculous. And not that they can't run alright. It's just a headache to work on when they don't run right. So, I guess that's my gripe for the day. Ugh. Oh, dang it. I am going to have to either get or make a gasket for that. Hopefully. Have to see what I can do there. What is this? Is Some of this I don't know. That goes the throttle body. I know where that goes. See what I mean? I guess some of this is just dumb. Oh, where's that 4-prong thing go? Not even sure. Am I? Oh wait, duh. No, I am sure. It goes there. Where does this go? One of these is... I don't think it's that one. Cause this one's just kind of routed perfect up here. So I don't know what's up with that. Oh, and there's this. I don't... What is it? Okay, well, thought body's on there. Gotta figure out the EGR stuff there. Make a gasket or try to get one. Got some plugs to figure out here. I don't know what some of it goes to. I had to do some snooping around in here. I know there's one there. That's probably a coolant thing. But I can't tell which one might go there. Now, any of these 2-prong deals might go there. Each one of them is different in its own way. This one's like a fuel deal, I think, because that's where it's coming off of. I wonder if it has a crossover here, and I should have plugged that in while that was apart, which would be awesome, by the way. Always something. I feel like that could be the case. I mean, if that's what I gotta do, it's what I gotta do, but it just sucks. Well, I think I'm gonna figure this out off camera. Stupid 90s cars. Okay, so I did get these wires figured out. That goes to the intake, air intake box, whatever you want to call it. The other wire, that actually goes down to the transmission. I already plugged it in. So that's all figured out. I'm going to try to get a gasket for the EGR there. But I might as well skip ahead a little bit and try at least get the radiator and stuff started in there. So see how much of that I get done. Kind of got Sunday dinner to go to here eventually, usually soon. But I'll see how much I can get done here before I go do that. Maybe along the way I'll stop at AutoZone and see if I can order that EGR. So I'll set you up here and watch me struggle.
mic is on there. It's set it on in here. Tighten everything up. Had to maybe a little bit. So yeah. That's short. Again. Just losing audio. I don't know if it's going dead or what. What am I looking for?
All right, guys. It's a couple days later, Tuesday evening. Sunday night, I did get the rest of this all together here. Radiator and fan and hoses and things. Did that later in the evening. I didn't record it because my camera slash phone was still pretty low on battery because I didn't charge it uh, after the last seen there. So I just did some of that stuff off camera. Here's the EGR valve. It does have this gasket, but I also picked it up yesterday, the other gasket. Little 3-hole, one big hole shaped deal for the other side that goes to this, or actually the back side of that. So we're going to go ahead and put that on here. I gotta do that yet. I figured out a way to bleed the clutch. I'm gonna try. I don't know if I'll film that or not. And then we're close, and it's pretty much put coolant in it, put the battery in it, and I guess see what it's going to do. So it's where we are. I'll set you up while I do this, I guess. The old gasket out of the package here. Not the old gasket, but new gasket. I think I gotta tighten those two first. Two 13mm bolts, and I got two 10mm bolts too. How tight they're supposed to be. I'm not even sure it's gonna fit, is it? Might have to get a longer one for that. Put this on. this. Tell if it's in the right position or not. I had to get in y'all's way a little bit. Need a longer extension. Get on it. I think we'll go hog wild on the bolts because they're going into aluminum. That's going to be dumb. I was saying. Come on there. I ain't just getting started now. Alright guys, next day here. Guess we'll go ahead and try to bleed this clutch again. I watched another YouTube video, way to do it. Doesn't involve my vacuum pump thing. Just need a hose and a bottle with brake fluid in it. And keep the end of it submerged and pump the pedal apparently. And keep fluid in the whole system and all that. Alright, well, I tried some things that are off camera. I'm not sure I got anything accomplished, but for now, It's in neutral. I got it on the ground. I think I'm gonna put coolant in it and the battery and see if we can get this thing to do anything. At least if it runs, we got some motivation to figure out that problem. So I'm gonna get to it. Well, I was gonna do that, but I apparently forgot to hook something up on the other end. Yeah, you know what that means. Starter back off. Damn it. Alright guys, took care of that problem off camera. It didn't take as long as I thought it would be as bad. Also lost my little muffy thing off the end of my mic. Then I found it. And then I fixed it. Zip tie. See how long that lasts. I knew it was only a matter of time before that fell off. Anyhow, let's throw a battery in this thing and see if it tries to let the smoke out first. And we can analyze that while I'm putting coolant in it. And checking the oil, even though oil should be there. Let me get this battery here. Ugh. Alright, come here. How do these reach? What the hell? Ouch. Why is this here stupidly? Why are these all crossed up, dumb? That's something I'll have to fix sometime. Scoot over here, battery, where I can get to you. Don't know how tight this will get. Ugh. Just need you to snug a little bit. I think it worked. No. Guessing it's okay? Glad this battery's low. Need an 8mm. I don't know why I grabbed a regular wrench. Got this size in gear wrench. This is rounded off anyhow. I can use the open end. Well, it should probably not have power to anything. Just something stupid. Oh no, the light up there is on and the dome light. Let me get some coolant. That looks yummy. Cycle coolant. Wash your fluid bottle. Forget what it came out of. It's still green. Why waste it? I might need a funnel or something. I guess anything's leaking. Well, put a gallon in it. It's better than nothing right now. If she does anything, I'll put more in. I got it back up on jacks too, because I had to do that battery wire or battery cable on the starter. So at least we ain't got to worry about it running off. Hopefully there ain't no big fireball or anything or nothing like that. So check oil here. There's oil there. Just see if it does anything. See if the fuel pump primes first. I could guess there. Holy crap, it runs! Oh shit! I think we have success. Shut her down here. I'll be damned. She runs. I did it right. Hot damn. This is a look of excitement. Bear, we got another car to go bye-byes in. Yeah, go for rides. I'll be damned. That's awesome. I need to think on some things and figure out where I'm ending this video. Still don't think that clutch is bled. We can find out. start it back up real quick. It'll probably grind and act like an idiot. Well, the tire spun, but I don't think the clutch did anything. Oh, sorry, bub. Sorry, Bear Bear. So I'll look into that. Like I said, it runs. It ain't running perfect. It might be because the guy's exhaust leak I got to shut under there, weld up. I think I might just call this a win and leave it here for now and figure all this out in the next video. I'm sure this one's long enough to edit. So anyway, hot damn, it worked. Alright, I'll go over here a little bit, see what that missing's about. It might be the exhaust leak, like I said. That could just need a tune up. I'm gonna check over some things here. Do a little research on that clutch deal. It might also be because where's that plug? There's a plug here. It's here somewhere. Anyway, yeah, this one from the mass air sensor. Yeah, apparently it's running really rich. It's actually got fuel dumping out the intake there, so gotta look into her a little bit. I think I didn't run it too long. So yeah, I'm just gonna call this one a win for now. So I guess tune in to the next episode whenever I put it up. I'm trying to do them on a weekend schedule here, week to week, as long as I can. So yeah, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Comment. Hopefully y'all into this stuff. I mean, I don't know. Maybe analytics of the videos lately have been really low. Just the views, and I don't know if it's the algorithm or what, or just I'm working on boring stuff. I don't know. I mean, I figured there's how many 8 million, billion, bajillion people in the world. Somebody's got to be into a little bit of everything. Kind of hard to believe that anybody's not into this stuff. Now, granted, this is probably a pretty niche crowd. Just, this used to be just a regular throwaway car back in the day, but now they're getting kind of rare. I wouldn't say totally rare, but as far as just find parts for it, I think it is. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, comment, turn on that little bell thing. I'm gonna get to doing some things here and figure some things out, hang out with Bear, and that actually put me in a good mood. I thought for sure it was gonna be fireballs or rod through the block or something, but damn, I did it. So it's a good day. So I'll see you in the next one.